Hi, my name's Curt Altarac, owner of MusicMedic.com, and I want to tell you about our parallel action post fitting pliers. The post fitting pliers are made entirely of stainless steel. On one jaw of the pliers, there's a steel ball that's been hardened and polished. It's hard so that it doesn't get scratched, and it's polished so that it doesn't mar the post that you're working on, and it doesn't need lubrication to work. The opposite jaw is smooth and polished, and that sits flat on the post that you're working on. The parallel action allows the two sides of the jaws to come directly in from both sides of the post that you're working on. You see that there's a screw on the pliers. This screw is just for convenience. If you're working on a small instrument, you may want the screw tightened down so that the pliers just don't open so far. If you were working on a larger instrument, you may back the screw out. If the screw ever got in your way while you were working, you could simply take it out and the pliers would work just the same. The post-fitting pliers do a job that previously would take a technician hours and hours to do, and they do this job in seconds. Let me show you. In the past, when the hole in a post was larger than the rod that went through it, like this one is, technicians would have to do one of many things to fix it. One, they could put a brass shim or a plug inside this post and then drill a new hole for the rod to go. And then the new hole would be the exact same size as the rod. Another technique they might use is to put the steel into the posts and then melt some soft solder inside here, hoping that they didn't catch the post in there. And when they pull the post out, if it was too tight, they could come in with a reamer and ream that key out as necessary. All these jobs can be tricky and difficult and take a lot of time. With the post pliers, this job is really quite quick. Here we take the ball that you can see, and it'll center itself on that post that we're working on, that we're trying to shrink, and just give it a little squeeze. Now the inside of the post is peened and made smaller, hopefully to fit the rod that's coming through. And here you can see that rod is really very tight in that post, and it's not going anywhere. As you can see, the MusicMedic.com post-fitting pliers make short work of a job that used to take technicians hours, if they chose to even do it at all.